What's up, people? Just 418. You know me. Making another one for you. Sorry I've been MIA for quite a bit. Since the Klonoa videos. Like I said, usually if I don't make videos, either just because I'm tired or busy or I'm both. Um Things have been going pretty well so far with me. So nothing particularly troublesome has been life so far. So I've been good, doing thankful for that. But I recently, well, not even recently, really just yesterday, just added pretty significant upgrades to my PC. So that was crazy. That literally was a whole crazy fucking journey. Like, man, I should have recorded it. But I'm one of the people that I'm absolutely terrified of recording me building a PC because it would just look like insane, Me and building the way I build PCs is like so unorthodox. Not unorthodox, but I mess up the little thing. But anyway, um, so the point of this video was that Netflix is doing a live action adaptation for Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, if you guys don't know, and if you don't know about me, the strategist, 418, you guys don't know me, I will say, personally, me, just the strategist personally, Yu Yu Hakusho is, without a doubt, best shonen anime. My opinion of all time. I've never watched any other shonen anime that grabbed me or touched me, I guess, as much as Yu Yu Hakusho. So, yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho is absolutely, in my honest opinion, my favorite anime of all time. Well, not my favorite anime. That's obviously, in my opinion, it's the best shonen anime of all. In my opinion, and it's my favorite anime of all. And I just think that Netflix is a little bit in over their head by doing this. Now, there's nothing, to me, there's nothing wrong with live action. I think live action work. Um, and in particular, when it comes to Yu Yu Hakusho, live action can work with the Yu Yu Hakusho. But to me, they only really can do the Spirit Detective arc, the first 25 episodes. They can absolutely do the first 25 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho being the Spirit Detective arc. I'm telling you guys, Yu Yu Hakusho can work as an live action within live action, but the reason why people do not want a live action for a lot of these shows is because when they do live action, they don't capture the spirit and energy, or they don't use the merits of live action well. They try so hard to emulate the anime with a live action, and you can't do that. To me, you have to use the strengths what live action can show show what live action can give you, as in, like a cinematic movie sense, because that's what live action has over animation. Live action has a advantage in the cinematic and details, and there's things that you can show in live action that you cannot really convey as well in animation. See, you understand what I'm saying? So they have things that they can have to their advantage, but I feel like when it comes to anime in particular, they don't have that key the directors, producers, and a lot of the writers and stuff. Um, I don't think they watch the shows as heavily as they do, or as I don't know. They don't really research the show first and then take what they can and adapt it in a live action set. Because like Cowboy Bebop, to me, could perfectly work in with as a live action, perfectly. But like I said, a lot of times I think the budgets for these shows are lower, so they just don't put as much effort in there. And to me, it's not really about who you cast for the role. I think people too on who you cast for a role. It's how well that character, that person conveys the character. You understand what I'm saying? And the characters don't have to be necessarily exactly like how they are in the anime, but they have to at least give us some kind of they have to give us some kind of indication that they're that character other than a costume. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with live action. I don't want anybody to think that automatically I just hate live action of any anime. Especially my favorite anime of all time, my baby Yu Yu Hakusho. Okay, which is weird to see Yu Yu Hakusho even getting a live action because Yu Yu Hakusho. A lot of people tell Yu Yu Hakusho is underrated. It's not like It's kind of a popular show, but it's a lot of people have not finished. They might have watched like the first 5 episodes, but a lot of people haven't finished the show. In fact, if you ask a lot of people, most people you will ask have not finished the show, and that's a goddamn shame because Yu Yu Hakusho is fantastic. Like I said, one of the only shonen animes next to Samurai X, aka Rurouni Kenshin, that I could fuck with. Most other shonen animes, I'm just like, it is so fucking corny. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't do it, man. Can't fucking do it. But yeah, man, they're doing this, and is the strategist gonna even watch an episode? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't know. I don't even want to see it. I'm just like, dude, just. First of all, why are you even putting a live action show of Yu Yu Hakusho out? Put the goddamn show out on Netflix first, the anime, and then you can do this. But at least Cowboy Bebop, I think that was on Netflix. I don't know, but and this is Yusuke right here. I don't remember. I don't know the actors. They say it. I don't know. So this is Yusuke. This is Kurama. This is these are the actors from Kurama. They don't look too bad. They look fine. I mean, and then this guy here, Kuwabara. And again, they look. I think these actors don't look so bad. I mean, they look pretty cool. Like like I said, they fine enough to portray the roles, I guess. But I mean, they didn't even give my man Kuwabara no orange hair though. They straight made Kuwabara blonde, I guess. But it's whatever. Uh, but anyway, point is I don't know. I'm not gonna say it's fail or it's gonna be bad, but I'm just not gonna watch the shit. That's it. I'm just not gonna watch the shit, right? So, like I said, guys, um, I added significant upgrades to my PC. I added a new motherboard in, new processor. I got a i7. Yes, I fuck with Intel. Not so I don't have anything against AMD, but I don't know. I just kind of trust Intel. I don't know. AMD, I feel like AMD is fine. I might make an AMD PC at some point, but because the thing I like about AMD is that AMD, I don't gotta buy a new motherboard every like 5 or 6 years. Whereas when I upgraded from my A700K, A700K, i7 A700K, I had to basically buy a new motherboard and a new case. I had to buy a new case. because my case originally didn't support ATX, which is the basically the bigger motherboard and stuff like that. So I had to get a new case. I got the NZXT H510, shit like that. Too lazy to show you guys all this shit, but take my word for it. Okay, I'll show you guys one day video of my work and stuff. But yeah, I got the H510. I got the 8-core 16 thread. I think it's like 5.0 gigahertz. I don't know if that's the highest it goes, but it's 8-core 16 threads, i7-11700K. It's an 11th gen Rocket Lake Intel CPU, and this shit is insanely good, dude. Like A700K was a fucking beat, but the fucking this new CPU is fire, yo. I'm telling you, like I'm getting like 200 frames per second in games. I mean, before when I was running games, my games were running like kind of not shitty, but they were kind of like, I wasn't getting as good frames as I wanted, and I think that was due to something either with my motherboard or something to do with my CPU. I don't know what it was. My CPU, maybe, I don't know, something was wrong with my CPU. It wasn't giving me that good ass frames. I don't know. I think my GPU was bottlenecking CPU. But anyway, point is, you guys don't want to hear all about that shit. But I upgraded my PC is the point. Really cool. Yeah. Anyway, point is that this is probably gonna fail. Let's be honest, this is probably gonna fail. It's and it kind of hurts me a little bit because it's close. Again, Yu Yu Hakusho is close to my heart. I've watched this show 4 times over. Okay? But this is gonna be doomed to fail. But anyway, guys, to make a long story short, I'm Strategist 418. You know me. I love you. Hope you love me. I'm out. Peace.